Hello guys, welcome to the new video. We're here at Wisbech Castle in Cambridgeshire. We've just been shown around the building by one of the caretakers here, and we're just going to give you a quick tour of the house. Seems a very interesting house, as you'll see as we walk around, so we'll just give you a quick tour while the lights are on. So here we have the main entrance to the house. So in here you have the Clayton room. Apparently this room used to be a schoolroom. It also used to be the bedroom of the housekeepers. It's a lovely fireplace there. Some original features here. This looks like quite an interesting room to investigate later. And just across the hallway here you have the scully or kitchen area. Nice big fireplace there. Apparently that bench there is from a pub in Wisbech. Didn't you say it's about 100 years old?
About 100 years old, donated to the building.
Donated to Wisbech Castle. Just through here you have the pantry. And apparently this is a good area to investigate. So we'll be giving that a try later. As we go through here, up the staircase here to the second floor. Yeah, apparently there's a step here called the Robber's Step, and apparently it's slightly higher than the others, and the idea of that is that if there's anyone coming here to burgle the place, they would trip up on that step, make a load of noise, and they would wake up the residents of the house and alert them. Also through here, a nice grand room here. A nice grand fireplace. Up there you've got a couple of paintings. This guy here apparently was the headmaster when this house used to be a school. And did he say that was his sister?
Yes,
it's his sister there. Apparently she was the real headmistress of the school. But in those times you couldn't really have a lady as a headmistress of a school, so her brother, there he is behind me, he acted as the headmaster of the school. And on top of the fireplace you have a couple of pictures. Apparently these man and lady used to be the owners here of the house, and they donated this house.
Yeah, it's about 60 years ago they donated it, he said.
Yeah, about 50, 60 years ago they donated the house to the town of Wisbech, to the council. And through here you have a very interesting room which used to be the nursery. And apparently this is when the children of the house used to come and play. They used to come and play in this room.
This is supposed to be an interesting area as well.
Yeah, we've heard that this is very interesting. Apparently there's a spirit of a child who's supposed to be around here. Likes to move things around and be playful, so hopefully we'll try and get in contact. See if he wants to come and play. So yeah, here's the nursery. I think we'll spend quite a bit of time in here. So yeah, that's the quick tour of the house. There are some underground tunnels which is underneath the property here. It's a series of long tunnels known as the vaults, and what we'll do is we'll show you down there a bit later on. We'll do some investigating down there. Looks very spooky down there, so yeah, we'll give that a go tonight. Apparently there's supposed to be a spirit of a male down there.
Male priest.
A male priest. So yeah, we're hoping for a good one tonight.
Should be interesting.
Yeah. Looks a very nice house. Looks like your typical sort of haunted building. So hopefully we'll get some good results tonight.
I'm looking forward to going down in the vaults with the lights off.
Yeah. There is a well down there which dates back to the medieval times.
And it's still got the original. He said it's still got the water in it, didn't he? Then drained it.
Hasn't been drenched or anything, so it's still got water in the well. And there used to be a series of tunnels that used to stretch right across Wisbech, but they've been blocked up now. But they've got some areas down there that used to be the cells when they used to incarcerate the Catholics down here.
It's quite a big area as well, isn't it? It's quite a lot.
Yeah. So yeah, so it should be quite interesting. We're looking forward to it. We'll see how tonight goes.
Yeah, fingers crossed we get some good results.
Yeah. Okay, calling out to the spirits of Wisbech Castle. Please come forward and communicate with us this evening. We're here as friends. My name's Ross.
My name's Scott.
We're here just to find out who is here in the building.
It's a lovely building. Just been shown around. It's lovely little rooms, big rooms, interesting place. Will you come forward and make yourself known to us this evening? Set off one of the devices that we've set up in the room. Just go over to them and touch where the lights are. They won't hurt you or harm you in any way. They'll just make a sound and light up some lights just to let us know that you're here. Will you step forward this evening and say hello to us?
We would love to get to know you, find out who you are. We're currently in what is known as the Clayton room. Apparently this room used to be a classroom when this place was a school. This also used to be a bedroom of one of the housemaid, is it housemaid?
Yeah, housemaid. Yeah.
Housemaid or one of the workers of the house. Apparently this used to be their bedroom.
Are you here? Somebody that used to work here?
Was you a servant here? Maybe this was your bedroom?
We'd really love to communicate, say hello to you, find out a bit more about you. Shall I show you what you do? So if you go over to this little box with the red light and go near it, that's all it does. It just lights up and it alerts us that you're here with us. The same for that one on the chair.
We've also got the mail rem here. If you go towards it, that's all it will do. You have a little orange box on the fireplace. If you go towards that, that will show us some blue lights.
We mean you no harm or disrespect. We're here peacefully and respectfully. Just want to come and get to know you and prove that you still exist here. Step forward and make yourself known by making any sound in the room.
Can you knock or tap somewhere in this room?
Can you copy this?
Come and say hello. We're friendly people. We're not here to disrespect you or cause you any harm. As we said, we're here just to document you, to find out who is still here at Wisbech Castle.
Come and set a device off in the room for us, just so we know that you're here and that we're talking to you and that you can hear our voice. Can you set off a device on the floor, on the chair? Just go over close to it. We'd really appreciate anything you can do for us this evening.
So guys, apparently there has been a building on these grounds for about 1,000 years, he said to me.
Yeah.
William the Conqueror, just after 1066, decided that Wisbech needs a fortress, so he built a castle here on these grounds. And in 1236, Wisbech it had a major flood, and the whole of the town of Wisbech and the castle got swept away, and the castle laid in ruins for about half a century. And the castle was rebuilt, and it faced some very dark times. Apparently, it incarcerated Catholics at the time under the reigns of, I think it was Elizabeth I, James I, Charles I. They were held in the vaults, which we'll be going down a bit later on. The castle was then demolished and a mansion house was built, and you had a family that lived here for about 100 odd years. It was then sold to Oliver Cromwell's, one of his government officials, and the house was demolished, and they built this house, which is a Regency villa, and that's what still stands today. And the materials that they built this villa with is apparently the same materials what the mansion house was. So yeah, it's
Did you say that people started living around the castle for like protection as well, didn't you say?
Yeah, apparently when they built the castle here, the people that lived here in Wisbech felt protected.
So they started living all close around it, didn't they?
They built the town of Wisbech around the castle because they felt protected from the guards of the castle, I suppose. And I suppose in those times you had a lot of crime.
Come on, spirits, if anyone's here, please make yourself known to us. We just want to talk.
If there's anyone here that's related to the castle, when there was a castle here,
is that where the castle would have looked like then?
no, that's not quite sure what that is, but it's the model outside. There's a model of a castle just outside, which apparently represents what the castle would have looked like.
So this is an old classroom.
Yeah, so it was a classroom. It was a bedroom for the servants when this was the mansion house, because in those days the servants lived on the lower level, and then you had the rich family that used to live upstairs. So this used to be a bedroom apparently for one of the servants. If there's anyone here that used to be a servant for the family that lived upstairs, and this was your room, can you come forward please? And let us know that you are here in any way that you know how.
Come on, make a noise for us. Do a big bang, big tap somewhere in the room. Can you do that?
Okay, we're here in the scully now, the kitchen area. If there's anyone here with us, please come forward and make yourself known.
My name's Scott.
And my name's Ross. Can you come forward and tell us your name?
We're here this evening to investigate and to say hello to all that roam here and that live here. We'd really appreciate it if you could make yourself known to us by either interacting with one of our devices, by talking into one of our microphones on our camera, making a sound anywhere in the room that you can. If you can do any of those things, it would be absolutely marvellous and great.
Perhaps you lived here or worked here. So in here, guys, you've got the pantry. We've been told that this is an interesting area to investigate. Okay, we're in the pantry now. Can you come forward and let us know that you're here with us? Can you come and tell us what this room was used for? I mean, if it's the pantry, I think I've got a good idea what it was used for. But
did you used to work here? Was you a worker? Was you a cook? A chef? Part of the kitchen staff?
perhaps you can come and tell us what was your favourite food to cook, your favourite meal to cook for the family.
Come on, spirits. Do we have any children here with us in the room? Any children here?
Apparently there is a child spirit here in the building that likes to move things around. If you're here, can you come and talk to us? Come and play with us? Play a game with us? You can hear my voice.
Or do we have any female lady spirits here that would like to communicate with us?
We know there's been people here investigating before, so you must be used to people in your house asking you to do things. We would be very grateful if you could come and talk to us. As I said, we mean you no harm, no disrespect.
Right, hello spirits. We've come into this room now. We can see there's pictures of who used to be the head mistress and headmaster here. We've come to say hello this evening. It's a lovely building. We'd really like it if you could interact with us and say hello, communicate in any way that you can. We've got some devices set up around the room. There's one on the table in front of me here. If you go close to the device with a green light, it will just sound and light up and just let us know that you're here in the room with us.
We also have a flashing cat ball on top of the fireplace next to the photo of the lady there. And the theory is that you can manipulate that ball and make the lights flash. I'm sure it's something you've seen before.
Can you step forward and just say hello? Interact with us?
Do we have the spirit of the child here with us in the nursery? Apparently you like to move things around. Come and play a game with us.
If that was a creak or a...
There's a lot of wood in this room. So.
If that was you that made that creak, can you do it again for us? Can you tap on one of the wooden bits in the corner of the room? Okay.
spirits, we've now got a device which is next to Scott, and the theory is you can talk into that. Well, I'm not quite sure how you work it, but you can either talk into it or pick out words from the word bank to tell us what you want to say. If that's a way that you'd like to communicate with us, then please do. Come and tell us who you are. Maybe tell us your name. Come and give us a message.
Can you tell us what room that we're in at the moment? Can you tell us your name? Can you tell us what you used to do here, or what you do here? Light. What, that you don't like the light, or you want the light on?
What does that say?
Higher.
Higher.
Yeah. Are you high up?
Are you above us? Unless it's talking about the main light.
Yeah.
High up. Do you not like the dark?
Say light again, and we'll turn the light on.
Come and turn the light on in the middle of the floor, on that little ball. All you've got to do is push it or touch it. And that will light up. Is there a particular game you used to like playing in this room? Come and tell us what games you used to like to play. Is this a room that you particularly liked most of all in the whole house? Was this your favourite room?
This is the room that you like playing in. Is there something in this room that you like? Oh God, I jumped. Come and give us your name, please, for the device on the chair next to me. Come and talk into it. Tell us your name. Can you at least tell us if you're male or female, or a boy or a girl.
Or can you tell us how old you are?
Can you set off the device on the chair with the green light? Can you go over to it and interact with it?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that'd be
great if you can.
that'd be excellent if you can. It's on the chair. Just go and touch the green light. Won't hurt you. It's just a fun game that we can play.
Can you do that? Can you touch the green light on the chair?
Okay guys, we're now going to go into the vaults underneath the grounds here. This is the entrance to it. And what they are, I'll just turn the light up a bit. What they are is just a series of tunnels underneath the ground. And you've got little tunnels going off down there, little rooms. And down here you've got a well which apparently dates back to the medieval times, apparently, and you can't quite see it, but it is full of water still. Oops, just bashed my head on the ceiling. But hasn't been dredged or anything, so it still contains water. But this is just a series of tunnels, and apparently down here is where they used to imprison the Catholics at one point, and Protestants under the reigns of Elizabeth, James and Charles I. They used to imprison Catholics down here, and in the reign of Queen Mary they used to imprison Protestants down here. And this area here is where they would have been held. They would have just been left to sleep down here. They would have slept in these areas here. As you can imagine, it would have been quite a grim time down here. Not sure if you can quite see it, but down there in the corner there used to be a tunnel that used to run into the town, underneath the town of Wisbech, but it's now since been blocked up. There's also a tunnel down that end, but nobody quite knows where those tunnels led to. Apparently down here There is a spirit of a male, a gentleman, who apparently is a priest. He likes to roam these corridors, shall we say. Is there anybody down here with us that would like to come forward and communicate?
Come and talk to us.
Do we have a male down here? Gentleman? Apparently you're a priest. Is there a priest down here with us? Can you come forward if you can hear my voice? Come and communicate with us. Perhaps we shouldn't be here in these tunnels. If we're not supposed to be here, can you come and tell us to leave? Apparently you like to throw stones down here. Can you perhaps throw a stone so that we can hear it?
My battery's about to die.
Come on, who's down here with us, please? Come and communicate with us. Come forward. Come and interact with the devices that we've set out. By the well, there is a device on the floor with a green light on it. If you go towards that green light, it'll just indicate to us that you are here.
Just imagine if it's on you.
Can you come and tell us what these tunnels were used for? Night vision thing.
My battery's dead.
So I've still got full battery. Okay, spirits, we're now in the dark down here. Can you come forward towards my voice? Or if you can see us, come closer to us. Let us hear you.
Make a sound wherever you are in these vaults, these tunnels. Make a sound. Let us hear where you are.
Let's hear you walk around. Can you copy this? Come on, there must be someone down here.
Come on, please. Let us know you're here with us.
Come and use our energy if you're tired. You can use our energies. Come and throw something towards us. Let us hear it. This is where a bat comes flying down here towards the camera.
Yeah.
I would poo my pants, I think.
Like I say, I had to get up and come down here pretty sharpish when it flew past me down there. It's because when you watch the movies, you can see them like clinging on people's backs. It's the noise.
Yeah.
Like,
it's the squeaking.
yeah.
Come on, there must be someone down here. As I said, we mean you no harm, no disrespect. We just want to document you and to prove to people that you do exist. I know it's not up to you to prove it. You don't have anything to prove, but we would just like to know that someone is here and can hear us. We would very much like you to interact with us and communicate with us in any way that you know how. Come and talk to us. Come and show yourself to us. If you're connected to the castle, or to the house, yeah, but isn't that what we've been hearing all the time down here?
Yeah.
Like drips, sort of sound.
Well, no, that
dripping
sound
sound.
like that.
Did we just hear you? If so, can you do that again but louder?
you hear that? That sounded like a...
That sounded like the dripping sound.
Oh, did it? I don't know, it just sounded a bit like a...
That's my breath that you can see on the camera. It is cold down there. Really cold.
Yes, very cold.
Let me just walk down here. If I don't trip over anything. Are you down here? In this tunnel? Yeah, that's definitely dripping.
What was that?
That's dripping sound.
Oh, that's what I heard.
Yeah, it's a dripping sound. Come on, there must be someone down here with us. You can see my breath again. As I said, it is very cold down here. So if you are seeing smoke in front of the camera, that is just my breath. Nothing paranormal. Okay, well, I think we're going to wrap it up and call it a night there. Not much has happened tonight.
No.
Well, nothing really.
Done quite a bit of calling out and putting some equipment about, but...
Yeah, until we get home and view the footage, we might have caught something, might have caught an EVP maybe.
I had a bit of a bat incident in the vaults with a bat flying past me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite surprising not to get anything down there, you'd have thought.
Yeah, and obviously on the walk around at the beginning of the night, you see what the rooms look like, the feel of the rooms, the vaults, and I felt like something might have happened tonight, but obviously it's not one of those nights tonight. And
given the history of the place, you know, there's a lot of history here. I mean, it's the real world of the paranormal, unfortunately. That
yeah, you can't expect it every night.
But yeah, I mean, I probably would come back again.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, just to see if you get anything coming back.
Seems like the type of place that something could happen here.
Yeah, it's got potential.
We've obviously just hit it on a quiet night tonight. The building itself, it's a very nice building. It's a very atmospheric building. The rooms here, it's like your typical sort of
estate home.
Estate, yeah, manor house.
Where you got studies and
yeah. So there is potential that it could be something here, but as I say, we obviously just hit it on a quiet night tonight.
Yeah, we did try as well.
We tried calling out.
We've tried every room a couple of times. We've tried the vaults.
Yeah.
We tried putting a mail rem down by the
various equipment out. Yeah.
Down by the well area. Didn't get no action from that.
I was quite surprised that we didn't get anything on the equipment.
Yeah.
But, you would have thought, if anything, we would have got something on the equipment. But, yeah, it's very
disappointing
night, but these
like
things happen.
Got to expect it, and you can't get stuff every single night you go paranormal investigating.
Yeah, it's just one of those nights. Yeah. I'm afraid.
We'll be back though. We will be back.
We'll definitely like to come back again and give it another try. So yeah, thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching.
Hope you enjoyed it, and we're on to the next investigation.
We'll catch you on the next one.
Yeah, thanks very much.